From AlQahera News, here's what's happening around the world. The occupation responds to the International Court of Justice's decision with an unprecedented bombing of Rafah. Details of new negotiations over freeing detainees unfolds, and the Armenian Prime Minister's helicopter makes an emergency landing. The occupation army's artillery shelled the vicinity of Kuwait's specialized hospital in the center of the Palestinian city of Rafah. At the same time, the occupation forces were shooting at anyone who approached the city center and prevented ambulance crews from providing relief to the injured. Returning again to the negotiation table, an Israeli official confirmed in statements carried by the occupation army radio that the Egyptian-Qatari mediation had presented a new proposal for an exchange deal, while Israeli media confirmed that head of the Mossad had returned from the Paris summit, indicating that the negotiations would begin next week based on proposals by mediators. Upon returning from Paris, Israeli media confirmed that the War Council will meet on the 27th of May to discuss negotiations on the prisoner exchange deal, while Axios confirmed, citing an American source, that the Biden administration was surprised by Israel's announcement regarding the resumption of negotiations. A few days after the Iranian president and his entourage's helicopter fell, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced that his helicopter had made an emergency landing in a stadium in the city of Vandzor due to bad weather conditions, forcing him to complete the rest of his journey to his destination by car. In Russia, repercussions of the deadly attack on a concert hall in Moscow, killing at least 144 people last March, continue, as the director of the Russian Federal Security Service admitted that all details of the attack and its financing were coordinated through the internet by members of the Khorasan province group. This is the first time Russia holds ISIS responsible for the attack. In the heart of Africa, specifically in a remote village in northern Papua New Guinea, a landslide occurred, leaving nearly 100 people killed, and efforts to spread the victims continue over the past hours, while government officials and police refuse to comment on the accident or explain its causes.